Hi entrepreneurs! Today is a video of Introduction to Xero Accounting, and today's video you will learn the features and functions available in Xero, a complete walkthrough of Xero, how to navigate in Xero, 3 free mobile apps by Xero, and what is Xero app marketing. Hi there! I'm happy to see you here. I'm Sharon from nutsaccounting.com, and I help online entrepreneurs to use cloud accounting system like a pro in simple English. At Nuts Accounting, there's weekly tips and tutorials on cloud accounting system and online business curated just for you. And if you are new to Nuts Accounting, I have prepared a free guide for you, which is 3 secrets to mastering Xero accounting for non-accountants. You can grab your free copy at nutsaccounting.com/10. I repeat, nutsaccounting.com/10. Just a quick disclaimer, this video is not sponsored by Xero Accounting in any ways at all. I'm a Xero certified advisor and I receive a small commission when you sign up or renew your Xero subscription through me. I created this video only based on my personal experience in using Xero Accounting, and I hope that by sharing my knowledge with you, you can use yours better. So let's get started. So what is a cloud accounting system? A cloud accounting system, which means the accounting system stays in the cloud and there is no installation required on your computer. And it usually comes with free upgrade. For Xero Accounting, it is free upgrade. And you can use it on any device at all and anytime and anywhere as long as you have a computer or an internet browser. You can also access it on your phone or on your tablet. As long as you have an internet browser, an internet connection, and your username and login, you will be able to log into your Xero accounting system at anywhere at all. So let's start by looking at the Xero accounting system when you first log into your Xero. The first one is, of course, your dashboard. Now let's look at your dashboard. This is the first page that appears after you have logged into your Xero accounting system. On this page, this will show all the snapshots of your financial and transactions of your accounting system. On the top left part, these are your bank accounts. If you have more than one, it will all be listed here and it will be presented in a chart format, and your total balances will appear here as well. And then this is the balances of your important accounts. You can edit what are the accounts that appear here. This is up to you, and you can view this as a snapshot once you log into your accounting system. And beneath it is your unpaid customer invoices. So you can see at a glance what are the number of invoices and what are the amounts that is unpaid to you at the moment by your customer. So now let's look in detail of your bank accounts dashboard. On your bank accounts dashboard, it states your status of your bank account, whether it is reconciled or unreconciled, and you can hover your mouse over to any of the points in the chart here to see in detail what is the balance of the account as at that point of time. And on the top part here, if you click on the 3 dots, the overflow menu, this will pop up all the bank menu for you to choose. So you can quickly click on all these menu here, just like a shortcut for you, where you can easily access these pages from the dashboard itself. Next up is your invoices owed to you. On this dashboard widget, you can click on New Sales Invoice button to create a new sales invoice, or you can check on all these balances here at the right part of it. How much is the invoices that is currently in the draft status, and how many invoices is awaiting payment, and what are the total amount of the awaiting payment invoices. And also you can see here, these are the balances categorized by the date. whether it is due by this week or next week or the following week, everything will be listed here. So you can hover your mouse over and this little pop-up will appear to show you the balances. The next one is your cash flow. On your cash flow widget, you can have a quick look in a bar chart format of what is your monthly cash flow of all the money that comes in and out of your business. Just the same as the previous bar charts and all the line charts, just hover your mouse over to see the balances in detail. Next up is your bills to pay section. On this section is exactly the same as the invoices to receive, which is your customer's part, invoices owed to you. This is exactly the same as the bills to pay, but this part shows all the invoices that all the bills which you are owing your supplier and you are due to pay soon. So just the same, click on the new bill to create a new bill, and then these are the balances categorized by the status, and these are the balances categorized by the date. And just the same as previous, hover your mouse over to see the balances popping up to show you more details about it. Next up is the menu bar. The menu bar is situated at the top of the page here in the light blue color line here, the top of the page. So on this menu bar, the first one is the company name. When you click on this company name, it will show you what is the current company and then what are the files uploaded to Xero in this company. And if you can also click on these settings to amend or edit the settings for this company. And if you have access to any other companies in Xero accounting, it will all be listed here, other accessible companies. And these are the links to various features of Xero, such as the payroll, the workflow max, the app marketplace. So if you have any other add-on apps in your Xero accounting, it will appear here as well. And next one is the business. This is categorized, all the Xero menus are categorized in a very logical manner where all the business related ones will appear here under business, while all the accountants related functions will appear under the accounting tab. So now let's look at the business menu. On the business menu, you have the first portion, the first three portions here, which is related to your customers. And then next will be your suppliers, while the rest of it is such as your claims, expense claims, your inventory, and your bank checks list. It will all appear here under the business menu. And then the next one is your accounting menu. In your accounting menu, you can see the bank accounts appear here as well. And the next one is the reports. And then the advanced menu, which is usually used by your accountant. And also these are the reports. In this section here, these are the reports that you have already favorited in your reports page. If you click on any of the reports and then click on the star button, it will favorite it and add it as a shortcut under this menu here. And then of course, just the same as the previous favorite reports, you can also favorite any of the advanced menu onto this section here. The next one is your contacts. In your contacts here, just click on contacts and then all contacts will appear first if you want to view all of your contacts, and then the contacts categorized by either customers or suppliers, and the last but not least are the contacts categorized by your custom groups. You can create custom groups and then group your customers or your contacts into this particular new custom group that you have created. Next one is your customers or sales. We will look in detail into all of the functions and features available for your customers. So in the business menu, click on invoices for customers. So this is the first one that we will look at. The first part is to create a new document, a new customer invoice for your customers. And then you can print or email your statement. And the next one is to import or export multiple invoices. And the last one is setting for reminders email. You can always set any reminder emails to remind your customer to pay you on time. And the next one, these are the tabs that is categorized based on the status of your invoice. There is all, draft, awaiting approval, awaiting payments, and paid and repeating. And the bottom part here, these are the list of your invoices. So now let's click on one of the invoice and look into the next page of the details of this invoice. So the top part here, these are your invoice number. And then these are the status which appears right beneath it. And these are the emails, save as PDF, and any other invoice options available for this invoice. And here it will list out the invoice details here. So you can have a quick look how the invoice look like. And at the bottom of the page, you can quickly receive a payment from your customer by recording the customer payment here, or you can also view the history and the audit trail and also any other notes that's available for this particular invoice. The next one is your customer quotes, which is, it's a quotes that you have prepared for your customer. So you can prepare quote here on this page. So on this page, click on this button to create a new quote, and then these are the quotes categorized by the status, and these are the list of your quotes. So in an individual quote page, it looks similar to your customer invoice page, where the invoice number or the quote number is at the top of the page, and then the status, and then these are the options available for your quote. And this in the middle part here, which is the biggest part of all, is your quote. And at the bottom of the page, there's the history, audit trail, and the notes. So now let's move on to your sales overview. This is a snapshot of your sales. So on this page, this is a very quick snapshot overview of your sales itself. At the top part here, there's also some link and some menus available for you, which you can create a new invoice or send your statement or to import your invoice into Xero accounting by clicking on any of the buttons here. And then these are the total categorized by its status. So you can quickly see what are the status and what is the total for that particular status of invoices or your quotes. And the next one, of course, is the chart in the middle, which estimates your money to receive. So it estimates based on your due date here. So you can quickly have a look how much money that you can estimate to receive soon. And the customers owing the most and the least, it will all appear here. These are the list of your customers and how much they are owing you. The next one is your supplier or your purchasers. This is very similar to what we have went through just now, which is for your customers, but now this time these are from your suppliers. So let's look at the first one, invoices from supplier. So this page itself is very similar to your invoices itself, where you can create a new document here, either a new bill or a new credit note. And then you can import or export multiple bills from the Xero accounting system and the bill categorized by its status. And here are the list of all the bills that you have in your system. So in this individual bill page, it looks exactly the same as your customer invoice, where the bill number is at the top, then the status, and then any other options available for your bill. You can print it to PDF, you can view the attachments, you can click on other options available here. And this is the bill from your supplier. And at the bottom of the page, exactly the same as your customer invoice, you can pay your supplier here, you can view the history and audit trail and notes here. Next one is your purchase order. Purchase order is similar to your customer quotes, just that instead of you sending the quote to your customer, these are the purchase order that you've created to send to your supplier instead of your customer. So this page looks similar, right? You can create a new purchase order here, and then you can view all the purchase orders categorized by status, and you can view your purchase orders at the middle of the page. And this is the individual purchase order page, which looks fairly similar to all the previous pages that we have viewed just now. So this is the PO number, this is your PO status, and these are the send, print, mark as billed, and any other options available for your purchase order. And this in the middle section here is your purchase order. And when you scroll down to the page, there's the history, audit trail, and the notes available for you to see. And the next one is your snapshot of purchases by clicking on Purchases Overview. And this looks so similar to your sales overview, right? Yeah, because this is exactly the same, just that instead of for customer, this is for your supplier. So these are the menu available for you. A shortcut menu to create a new bill or a new purchase order, or you can also import new bills and purchase orders as well. And here are the total categorized by its status. And this part here is the daily total overdue. It will show you how much that how much is the total amount that's going to due on a daily basis. And this little bar here, scroll bar here, you can edit here, amend here, and choose the range of the dates for your daily total due bar chart. The next one is your expense claims. This one is slightly different from all the previous ones that we have viewed just now. So click on Business and click on Expense Claims. And you will load to this page, which is your Expenses Claims page. On this page itself, the top part here are the expense claims categorized by its status. You have the status of your own expense claims, or to review, or to pay, or you can view all of it, or you can view on the Explorer. If you want to create a new expense claim, you can click on this button at the right part here, or you can view your own expense claims here in the middle of the page. And now let's look at the to review page. The to review page are the expenses that has been submitted to you for your review. So you can click on this to review tab here, and these are the expenses available for you to review. And these are categorized by the name of your employees. And you can click on this button here or the overflow menu to approve and choose on any other claims options available. So now this is the page of expenses claims to pay, and just the same as the to review, it's categorized by the name of your employee, and you can just pay the expenses by clicking on this button here. And these are the additional options available for this particular claims. Now let's look at the all expenses page. All expense claims page is when you click on this tab here, and these expenses will appear here with its status as well. And you can filter your view by clicking on everyone, choosing the username, or click on any status here. And you can also click on the claim options here. This is the Explorer page. Explorer page is slightly different from the previous pages because it's summarized in a bar chart format of all the expense claim summary available here. You can choose the account categorized by account, or you can also hover your mouse over for details here. The next one is the products and services. In the products and services, you can access the page by going to business and then choosing products and services. So in this products and services page, you can click on new item to create a new item for your company. You can view all the lists of your items here. You can also import and export your list out. So these are quite similar to the previous pages of your invoices, right? Just a slightly different and slightly more simplified version of your invoices. Now let's look at the individual item itself. So this is the item name. These are the item details with the purchases unit price here, or your sales unit price here, and then you can assign a default account here and your selling account here, and you have the tax rate, you have the description as well. You can have both description different from each other is okay. You can have a description for purchases, another description for sales, and then you can have your item options at the top here, where you can edit the item, or you can choose other options available for you to edit this particular item. When you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you can view the recent transactions that has utilized this item code, and also the history and notes as well. The next one is, of course, your bank accounts. For your bank account, to access this menu, you can click on Accounting and select Bank Accounts. And from this page, it will load to this page, and the top part here are all the options available for your bank accounts. You can add a bank account, you can transfer money, you can edit your bank rules, or you can have the uncoded statement lines page. You can click here to access this menu here. And this part is your bank account summary, summarized in a line chart, and also the summary of all your balances here. Now let's look in detail on one of the bank account. For my checking account here, I can see that my add bank account, my transfer money, my bank rules, and my uncoded statement lines here. These are all the menus, all the buttons available for this particular bank account. And these are the bank accounts details, the name of the bank, and also the account number here. You can see the account number and the name of the bank. And these are the bank balances. And these are the bank balances in a line chart format. And this is the account option, where you can manage this account for more options available. So now let's look at the reconciliation page here. So these are your bank balances, and this is your account option, and this is your bank reconciliation tab. So the first tab is your bank reconciliation, the second tab is your cash coding tab, and the third tab, okay, these are the cash coding options available. You can uncheck all, discard the changes, or apply rules to your cash coding. The next tab is your bank statements. These are the items imported by your CSV bank statement file or your automatic bank feed. And you can filter the view here by showing statement lines, or you can also choose other filter view available. And this is your account transactions. And you can create a new transaction by clicking on this button here. The next one is your reports. So click on Accounting and head on over to Reports, and this is your report page. A report page is quite straightforward as well. The top menu here is your reports categories. You have the summary, you have the custom, you have the draft reports, you have the published report, and the archive report. These are all the status of your reports. So you have the financial reports here, and you have the sales reports here. All the reports related to your sales, it will be categorized together. And you have your tax reports here and the purchases report. And when you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you will have all your accounting reports here, and your inventory reports, your fixed assets reports, and the pay run reports. So this is one of the example of your report page. This I have clicked on the balance sheet to show you a sample of the reports. This is the report name, which appears at the top of the page, and this is the report settings, where you can choose the date of your report and any other settings that's available for your report. And this part here in the middle of the page is the report of my balance sheet. And you can also edit the layout at the bottom here, or you can save and export this report. The next one is an advanced function, which is usually used by your accountants. But if you are doing your own accounts, this might not be too useful for you, but it is good to know so that you know where to access these particular items. Okay, so now let's continue on with the advanced menu. So click Accounting and then Advanced. These are all your advanced menu here. So this on the left here is your advanced menu, while on the right here is your advanced settings. So if you are trying to edit your chart of accounts, it is here. If you are trying to edit your financial settings, it is here. If you would like to record some manual journals, it is available here under the advanced menu. So now let's look at the manual journal. So these are the journal menu, and these are the status of your journals. So you can click on any of the status, then it will list out all the journals according to your journal status. And here in the middle of the page, these are all the journals available for you to view. And the next one is your chart of accounts. In the chart of accounts menu here, at the top part are all the menus available. The usual ones like adding an account or adding a bank account, or print this chart of account to PDF, and import and export menu is available as well. And these are the account types. It's categorized by account types. And here are all the accounts available for this particular category here. Projects. Projects is slightly different. It's an additional menu that's available under Xero. So you can use projects to track all the projects that your company is currently working on. To access if you are trying to use project, this menu here will appear on the top menu bar of your Xero page. So click on these projects and you will come to this page of the projects page. So there is two status, is either in progress or closed status. And you have your new project by clicking this button, and you can view all the list of your projects here in the middle of the page. So once I click on that particular project, it will load to this project page here. And the tasks and expenses tab is the first one that we will see. And on the top part here, these are our summary. How much has been invoiced and how much has been expensed or uninvoiced. These are all summarized here. And here at the top right part, these are the project menu and its settings. So in the middle here, these are the tasks and these are the expenses related to this project. So when you click on the next tab, which is the time, this is the same summary, and then you have the time listing in the middle of the page here. The next one is your contacts. So contacts is important in Xero because irregardless of they are a supplier or a customer, they will all be considered as a contacts of your business. So click on contacts and select all contacts here, or you can also select the contacts categorized by your customer or supplier, or you can click at the bottom here, which is contacts categorized by custom groups that you have created. So now let's look at the contacts page. The top part here, it allows you to import and export your contacts. And you can send statements to your customers or your suppliers, and you can add new contact by clicking on this button here. And on the left here, these are the type or the groups or the smart list that you have created in your accounting system for your business. And in the middle here, these are your contacts. The next one is your mobile apps. Xero has prepared some mobile apps for you to use and access your accounts on the go when you are out and about. So these are the Xero accounting apps available in Google Play Store and also Apple iStore as well. So the first one is your expense claims, and then of course there's your accounting as well and your projects. So if you want to submit an expense claims, you can download and install the Xero Expenses Claims app, and you can submit it on your mobile phone, or you can access your customer invoices through the Xero Accounting mobile app, or you can update your project status or your tasks or any other invoices that's related to your Xero projects by using the Xero Projects app. So let's look at Xero Accounting for your mobile app. So what does the Xero Accounting mobile app can do? It can allows you to see your cash flow in real time. You can send invoices and quotes on the go, and you can call customers and suppliers directly from your Xero Accounting mobile app. And the next one is your Xero Expenses mobile app. In Xero Expenses mobile app, this is how it looks like. You can view your team expenses and your expenses as well, and you can create new expenses by capturing the receipt of your expenses, and you can approve an expenses too. The next one is Xero Projects mobile app. In Xero Projects mobile app, you can track your job progress. You can do a simple invoicing for your customers through the project, and you can have painless time entry. You can record your time entry easily using this app. App integration. The next one is of course the most versatile of all, and the highlight and feature of Xero Accounting itself. This is a highlight and feature is because Xero Accounting is just an accounting system, a cloud accounting system, which can be expanded by adding on more apps into your Xero Accounting by using this here. So I'm going to show you some of the popular ones. You can have the Xero invoicing, you can have the invoicing and the jobs app, and you can have the payments app here, or you can also these are the apps that is categorized by its category. So if you need any app, you can click on the category here to find an app that is suitable for your business. So now let's look at one of the example and the most popular one, which is Stripe. So once you click on Stripe, you will come to this page, and at the top part here, it will say Xero App Marketplace. You can click here to go back to the Xero App Marketplace, and you can click on this button to get this app for your business. And now these are all the functions and features available in Xero Accounting, and this is a quick overview of everything that you will get when you sign up for Xero Accounting. So don't forget to download your free guide, 3 Secrets to Mastering Xero Accounting for Non-Accountants at nutsaccounting.com/10. So just a quick recap of what we have learned so far. You have learned the features and functions available in Xero, a complete walkthrough of Xero, how to navigate in Xero, 3 free mobile apps by Xero, and what is Xero App Marketplace. So let me know in the comments below, would you like to use Xero like a pro? If you are new to Nuts Accounting, remember to subscribe and hit the bell button to receive notifications of new videos. If you like this video, click the like button and remember to share this with your friends. As always, Nuts Accounting is here to help you to master cloud accounting system and grow your business. If you would like to watch more videos from Nuts Accounting, click or tap on the screen right there, and you can learn more about Xero, Sage 1, Wave App Accounting, or online business as well. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!